Mornings with Joe and Jahna. Good morning. Welcome to a Friday morning. It is the 21st day of June. It is the first official day, or yesterday was the first. Today's the first full official day of summer. How's
yes, that? Because it got here at like 6 o'clock or something last night?
Or 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock
yesterday morning.
Oh,
yes.
Morning.
Thanks for paying attention.
Sorry. It was a busy day yesterday. What do you want from me?
We are live on the boardwalk in Wildwood, getting ready for date number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Had a great day last night. We'll talk about that throughout the morning. In addition, it's go skateboarding today.
Have you ever been skateboarding?
Yes, I've skateboarded.
No, are you serious?
I'm a master skateboarder. Haven't you ever seen the videos? I'm doing the flips and stuff with,
No, I need to hunt these down.
It's International Day of Yoga.
Oh, okay.
I've done yoga. Flip-flop day. Peaches and cream day. Take your dog to work day.
See, you won't let me.
I'm sorry. You could have brought your dog today, Jahna.
You're right.
You have to wait till next year.
Dang.
It's Cat Country 107. It's Cat Country 107.3. Mornings with Joe and Jahna. That's Keith Urban, messed up as me. He's the big act tonight for day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. We're looking forward to that. Our coverage from the Wildwood Boardwalk today is brought to you in part by Atlantic City International Airport. Atlantic City International Airport. Thanks to them, let ACY take the stress out of travel. Book your next adventure at acairport.com. We had a great time last night. The band Old Dominion was on the stage. A lot of people on the stage late last night, and this place was packed.
It was so packed. Joe, easily, I want to say it was the largest Thursday night show Barefoot's ever seen.
It was very good, and we're looking forward to today. We're on the boardwalk in Wildwood. Stop by and say hello. We're here till 10. We're Joe and Jahna. Joe and Jahna, here are 3 things you need to know this morning. Day number 1 of the sold-out Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood was fantastic. The Thursday night crowd just loved Old Dominion. Today, doors open in Wildwood at 1. It's Keith Urban as the main act tonight.
If you're a South Jersey teacher and happen to love everything Disney, so if you are Disney obsessed and you happen to be an educator, you might want to take a look at the deal Disney Springs just announced for teachers and educators this summer. Significant discounts are currently being offered at various hotels in Disney Springs from now through September 2nd. Book your trip by August 16th and you're going to score these savings.
Hey, beachgoers, watch out for the square waves. The what? If you see square waves in the ocean, get out immediately. It happens when a specific weather pattern occurs that causes the waves to form at different angles. A square wave then forms when they collide. The waves can be dangerous, even more dangerous than riptide. You do not want to get caught in a square wave.
And your South Jersey weather for today, warm and breezy with a high of 88.
I don't think I want to get caught in anything square.
I know.
Other shapes and sizes are fine. Coming up in less than 20 minutes, we'll tell you all about Kenny Chesney. Kenny Chesney and how to win a trip to see him. 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk, getting ready for day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Our coverage from Barefoot today brought to you in part by Atlantic City International Airport. Let ACY take the stress out of travel. Book your next adventure at acairport.com. It's time now for Jahna's Fangirl Update.
Well, it's been a little over 2 weeks since Cole Swindell got married. He's been living as a married man now for, almost 12 days. He married
That sounds
Courtney
like you
Little.
Question whether he's actually married. He's living like a married man.
Well, I know. I don't know why I said it like that. He married Courtney Little on Wednesday, June 12th. And it was a beautiful day.
Little do we know he's actually in love with a polar bear.
Right? Seriously. Sorry, Cole Swindell. I didn't mean to do you dirty like that. But something on a serious note. Sorry, Cole Swindell. Something really was missing from that day, and he just was able to share it. Cole Swindell revealed how he honored his late father, who passed away in 2013. He and Courtney, they left an empty seat with his name on it, reserved for the father of the groom. Now, we've seen this before, but this one just really, really hit home for Cole. His dad was the inspiration for his song that now is used whenever somebody passes away, You Should Be Here. And he's explaining right now why it was so important for him to honor his dad like that. We've got that up for you right now at catcountry1073.com and on the Cat Country 107.3 app. That's Jahna's Fangirl Update on Cat Country 107.3.
Today. We thought yesterday on the boardwalk. Yesterday morning on the boardwalk was beautiful. I think today's even more beautiful, Jahna.
I will say, since I'm not freezing, I will call this beautiful. But I did have to put my sweatshirt on. But other than that, it's amazing.
We're getting ready for day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Festival. Last night was Old Dominion as the headliner, and they did great. People were very excited to see that.
I know. The boardwalk was packed with people even listening, but don't even get started on the beach. Main stage VIP, I have to say, that was the most packed on a Thursday that we've ever seen it. So, and it was a great show. They delivered. It was awesome.
and we had a chance to spend some time with Old Dominion. And I'm impressed by these guys because there's 5 of them, and they literally do everything together.
I know. It was really incredible.
Before the show together, they work on songs together, they do the show together, they travel together. How can you even like 4 other people?
And be with them all the time.
I don't like you.
I know.
We had to spend two nights in the same house.
I know. We're basically attached to... We are so tired. So tired.
We haven't had a single Nicole Kidman sighting yet. Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country joke of the morning. Sean in Manahawkin has sent us the joke we're going to use this morning.
All right, Sean. Thank you.
So a young man walking through the supermarket to pick up a few things when he noticed an old lady following him.
Creepy.
Thought nothing of it first.
No, creepy.
But then as he continued, she kept following him. Finally got to the checkout line, but she somehow got in front of him. Pardon me, she said. I'm sorry if I'm staring at you, made you feel uncomfortable. It's just that you look so much like my son who died recently.
Aww.
I'm very sorry, said the man. Is there anything I can do? Yes, she said. As I'm leaving, can you say goodbye, mother? It would make you feel so much better.
Aww.
Sure, said the young man. As the woman was leaving, he called out, goodbye, mother. As he stepped to the checkout counter, he saw that his total is $127.50. How can that be, he said. I only purchased a few things. The clerk said, well, your mother said you would pay for her, too.
What a slick check.
Goodbye, mother.
Love it.
3 mornings with Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. Time now for your Cat Country Dumb Story of the Morning.
Where are we going?
Brazil, a robbery looks less like a heist movie and more like a comedy. The gang tried to rob a shop, but panicked when one dropped his gun and it went off.
Oh, no.
The other gang members then either crashed or fell off their motorcycles when they looked back to see what had happened.
They're not very good gang members.
That's why this is your Cat Country Dumb Story of the Morning. Things you need to know this morning. Day 1 of the sold-out Barefoot Country Music Fest in Wildwood. Fantastic. Thursday night crowd just loved Old Dominion. Today here in Wildwood, doors open at 1 o'clock. It's Keith Urban on the main stage tonight.
4th of July celebrations are being planned in many towns in the Garden State already. Atlantic City's holding its fireworks celebration on June 28th on North Beach, while Margate kicks things off on July 4th at the beach on Huntington Ave. More celebrations expected to be announced throughout the South Jersey region over the next few days, so make sure you are watching out for those.
If you're a South Jersey teacher and happen to love everything Disney, there might be a way to take a look at a deal. Disney Springs just announced for teachers and educators this summer. Significant discounts are currently being offered at various hotels in Disney Springs from now through September 2nd.
And your South Jersey weather for today, warm and breezy with a high of 88.
Coming up in less than 20 minutes, how you can win a trip to see Kenny Chesney this summer. Cat Country 107.3. It's Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. We're live on the Wildwood Boardwalk getting ready for day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Our coverage is made possible thanks to our friends at Atlantic City International Airport. ACY takes the stress out of travel. Book your next adventure at acairport.com. Cat Country morning birthday shout-outs start right now on Cat Country 107.3. Happy birthday to Lynn Dixon. Happy birthday, Lynn. Steph Hickman is 52. Steph from Skullville.
Happy birthday, Steph.
Happy birthday to David Scott of Cape May Courthouse, who's 46. Susan Shabati of Woodbine has a birthday. Tracy Antrobus of the Cape May Courthouse is 62.
Good thing you said that last name, because I probably would have butchered that one.
Happy birthday, Carolyn Hawks of Bridgeton. Kathy McKelvey is 57 today. Chris Bush of Washington Township has a birthday. Happy birthday to Paul Samuels of Barnegat. Or Paul Sammons of Barnegat.
There it is.
And Elvis Daisy of Egg Harbor Township is 60 today. Happy birthday, Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We miss you. We miss
you. Happy when you as well. The winner of our birthday person of the day today is Tracy Antrobus. It's Cat Country 107.3 mornings with Joe and Jahna live on the Wildwood Boardwalk getting ready for day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. It is a beautiful morning here in Wildwood. We want to say thanks to our friends at Birdie's Restaurant and Cafe, Atlantic Avenue in Wildwood Crest. They hook us up with a great breakfast while we're here in Wildwood.
Oh my gosh, my veggie omelets all week long. I'm obsessed.
And also our thanks to Atlantic City International Airport for powering today's broadcast. Let ACY take the stress out of travel. Book your next adventure at acairport.com. Big schedule today and tonight. Among those performing on the big stage will be Nico Moon.
I love him. He's so good.
Jake Owen, Keith Urban, and a guy we're going to talk to here in just a second. It's Brett Michaels. He was with the band, or he's with the band Poison, but he also does a lot of country stuff on the side. And it's always a pleasure to talk with Bret Michaels. Bret Michaels is with us. Bret, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, good morning, both of you, and thank you for having me on. I am so fired up for tonight. It's ridiculous.
We loved your show 2 years ago here at Barefoot, and we're certainly looking forward to another great show tonight.
I can't wait. And I just got to tell you, the last time we were there, we had such an incredible time. Yourselves, the veterans, the fans, our family. I mean, Wildwood is my stomping ground.
Yeah, you grew up coming here.
He's a PA boy. He loves Jersey.
I love Jersey. I grew up in, my father was in the Navy. We moved around a lot. We ended up at the Inland Naval Support Center, in Mechanicsburg. Mm-hmm. I'd come right down the turnpike and we'd be in Wildwood in no time. And, I have had many bad decisions under the boardwalk there.
Who hasn't, Bret? Who hasn't? Seriously.
That have led to a lot of fun.
Well, you know what, Bret? I have to say, you were a man of your word because you promised us 2 years ago. You had said, if you guys invite me, I promise you for Wildwood, I will come. And now here you are. You don't understand how excited everybody is that you're back.
I just make it a celebration for everybody. And we're going to do the same and dedicate this show from my heart to my good friend Toby Keith.
Oh, that's great.
Love that.
And I got to tell you a true story. I'm going to get emotional a minute. While calling you, I'm going to try not to lose it. I saw my friend Joe Diffie's number. And we did a lot of shows together and a lot of fun. And as I was calling you, it's a reminder of enjoy. What a great guy, and just love and enjoy every day.
Oh, well, we're certainly looking.
Bret,
yeah, this is great. You just made your night, your night here even more special, Bret. Thank you very much. Wow.
Thanks for making me cry.
You're welcome, and I mean that for real.
That's awesome.
I'm excited.
You know what? I follow you on social media, and I think it's so cool. You still go back with your old friends, hang out with the old gang from high school.
It's amazing. You're so grounded. Like, do you have anything? Do you tribute that to anything, or how did you just remain so humble throughout your career?
First of all, thank you both for that question. So, I live with, as I always say, and my parents would say, live with your shoes, your boots in the dirt, right? Mm-hmm. And I live involved in everything. When we pulled into Wildwood, when we came in to Wildwood and I played Barefoot Country, I brought my RV from home. I drove in. I said, I'm going to have fun. And we had it we landed, drove over. I said, can you bring this over? We drove in and we had such a great time. But when I just did this A&E biography, I took them everywhere. All my friends, we go out and still play baseball, football.
I love that.
We're like a classic muscle car. I always say this. I said, I'm still fun. I said, I'd like to think I'm still fast and fun to drive. Just need a little more maintenance.
Just need a little more maintenance. That's the best analogy I've ever heard from any artist ever.
All right, Bret, before we let you go, we have our famous Cat Country 3 questions. Are you ready?
I am ridiculously ready. Let's do this.
Number 1, growing up, who was your hero?
Oh.
So it's 2 things. One, personal, obviously my parents for this reason. As a diabetic, my mom helped to start the first diabetic camp. They always said, don't be a victim, be victorious. Find a way to get it done. Wow. And my dad being a Navy vet and always there, always helping me build a ramp for my motorcycle. So that was number 1. But I was a sports fanatic. And I got to say this, my hero in sports was Jack Lambert from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
The Steel
Big
Curtain.
influence. And then of course for music, I loved all kind of music, but I've got to say someone to me like Robert Plant, Mick Jagger, great influences for just music taste.
Great answers. Okay, number 2, what's your favorite sandwich?
So I'm going to go straight to peanut butter. I want to say jelly, but as a diabetic, that did not pan out for me very well. So just straight up peanut butter cut diagonally. It has to be cut diagonal.
It tastes better that way, doesn't it? It tastes better.
It's true.
It's better. You can see the insides.
But Brett, is it crunchy or creamy? You have to tell us.
All right. I love both, but I'm going to lean towards the creamy.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Brett Michaels, our final question. When you came to Wildwood and you weren't under the boardwalk, what was your favorite ride?
Hands down, and I'll tell you why in a minute, with my then girlfriend Jody. I'll protect her last name now, but Jody. It was the Zipper.
The Zipper. That's not even here anymore.
It makes me mad because I wanted to jump on the Zipper after my performance there, and I go, I don't think it exists. It didn't work right then, and here was the blessing of we got to spend a little time together, me and Jody, at a young age. Locked together in the Zipper. It panned out great for me.
There you go. Well, you could go on the Gravitron. Not the same effect. You won't be locked, but you'll be stuck to the walls.
Done.
Brett, we have a surprise. Jody's here with us today.
Yeah.
Jody!
Brett Michaels, you're amazing.
Brett Michaels, you've been a pleasure. Thank you very much for talking with us in Cat Country. We'll see you tonight here at Barefoot.
Can't wait for your show.
I'll see you tonight. I can't wait. Both of you, thanks for rocking our world and such great music. I'll see you tonight.
It's Cat Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna live on the Wildwood Boardwalk, getting ready for day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. Hey, we got a brand new Seize the Deal, goes live today at 9 o'clock at seizethedeal.com. You can get a $50 gift certificate for JoJo's Italian Grill in Ann Arbor Township for just $25. It goes out live at 9 o'clock this morning. Seize the Deal. Number 1 for New Country, Cat Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna, live from the Wildwood Boardwalk. Another beautiful day on the boardwalk this morning. Our thanks to Atlantic City International Airport for powering our live broadcast from Barefoot today. Let ACY take the stress out of travel. Book your next adventure at AC Airport. Big show tonight. Keith Urban is the headliner. Should be a lot of fun. Again, it's Good morning. We're Joe and Jahna, live from the Wildwood Boardwalk. Here are 3 things you need to know this morning. Day 1 of the sold-out Barefoot Country Music Fest here in Wildwood was fantastic. Tonight's crowd should be heavy as Keith Urban is the main act.
New Jersey beachgoers are being warned about this rare phenomenon. It's called square waves. If you see them in the ocean, get out immediately. LOL. It happens when a specific weather pattern occurs that causes waves to form in a lot of different angles. A square wave forms when they collide, and these can be more dangerous than riptides, okay? You do not want to get caught in one of these, so steer clear.
4th of July celebrations being planned in many towns here in New Jersey. Atlantic City is holding its fireworks celebrations June 28th on North Beach, while Margate kicks things off on July 4th at the beach on Huntington Avenue. More celebrations expected to be announced over the next couple of days.
South Jersey weather for today, warm and breezy with a high of 88.
We're less than 20 minutes away from your next chance to win that fabulous trip to see Kenny Chesney at a secret location this summer. That's coming up, Cat Country 107.3. Country 107.3 Mornings with Joe and Jahna from Wildwood. Time now for my favorite tweets from the last 24 hours.
All right, let's do it.
There are 5 of them. Number 1, my body is a machine that turns potato chips into depression.
Wow.
Number 2, and now it is time for the hourly vacuuming of the hardwood floors. My upstairs neighbors, apparently.
That's hilarious.
Number 3. Number 3, my sister snowboards, my brother skateboards, me charcuterie boards.
Listen, that's a solid skill, especially if you can make them look pretty.
Number 4, on a city bus, you don't need a seatbelt because your feet are stuck to the floor.
That's true. That's true. It's disgusting.
We're Joe and Jahna. These are my favorite tweets. Last one, number 5. Work taught me the 20-20-20 rule. Want to guess what that is before I reveal?
20-20-20.
At work, the 20-20-20 rule.
20% bathroom, 20% kitchen, 20%.
Okay, you're not even close.
Okay.
Work taught me the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 seconds, stare at something 20 feet away for 20 minutes. Country Music Fest, that guy will be taking the stage tonight. It's Keith Urban. It's Cat Country 107.3. You know what time it is, Jahna?
Yes, I do. It's Kenny Code time.
It's 8:20. 5 times today. We're giving you a code. You can put that code in the Cat Country 107.3 app where it says Party with Kenny, and hopefully you're going to win the trip for 2 to see Kenny Chesney at a secret location this summer.
Fingers crossed.
8:20 and 10:20 in the morning, 1:20, 4:20 in the afternoon. Final code 7:20 with Evan on Taste of Country Nights. Here's your first code of the day, your 8:20 a.m. code. Enter it. The number is 110. That's 110.
Oh, that's easy. 110. You're going to type that in.
It's not 110. It's 110.
110.
Yes.
What's 110?
No.
110. 110. You're going to type that in when you click the Party with Kenny button on the Cat Country 107.3 app, and then Jess is going to have your next code coming up at
3 mornings with Joe and Jahna. We're live on the boardwalk in Wildwood. It's just a beautiful morning. Yeah. Yesterday was beautiful. Today is even more beautiful.
It feels great. The sun is beating down. It's shaping up to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a great day to kick off day number 2 of the Barefoot Country Music Fest. And we're all super excited to be here. The boardwalk's popping already, Joe.
It is. It's very busy. Earlier this week, we had a chance to have a guest in our studio. That was Chris from JoJo's Italian Grill in Egg Harbor Township.
Good morning.
We've got to Seize the Deal going live at 9 o'clock this morning at seizethedeal.com. You can get a $50 gift certificate for just $25 for JoJo's. You guys have been around for a while. You're the original JoJo's, we'll call you. How's that?
That works, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Now, you guys aren't affiliated with the other JoJo's?
We aren't. So, it's all new owners now, so we're not affiliated anymore with the other ones, but I'm still have close relationship with the original owners and been worked for them for 25 years.
Wow.
There's no bad blood.
No bad blood. Learned a lot from them and strive to keep the food and everything the same as they did from way back.
Well, it smells great with what you brought us in today, that's for sure.
Now, wait a minute. You've been working there how long?
30 years.
Oh, so you know the place. You know the food.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What's the favorite food? What's your favorite food in your own restaurant?
It's like choosing between your kids, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, something I brought you today, which is simple, just that cheesesteak or Cooper American cheese on a seeded roll.
That Cooper Sharp is a game changer.
That's one of my favorites. But we have awesome dinners and salads, subs, so many things to choose from. So.
And of course, lots of great pizza. We're for you guys a lot.
That's for sure.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
Here's the margarita pizza. I really like it. And our grandma Nona's pizza, the squares.
People love that one.
Very popular, yeah.
What do people don't know about JoJo's that you want them to know? I know you guys offer some nice discounts for some people.
Yeah, absolutely. So we offer discounts to all the Atlantic Care workers in our complex there. And we also do all first responders, military. We also have a rewards program. You just sign up where you'll get $10 off for every 100. It builds up. You could save up
that's great.
$80 and come in and use it one shot.
Yeah, that's nice.
So, we have that. And, if you order directly online through our website, you save 10% off as well off your bill for everybody. So
see, that's a pro tip. People need to know that for sure. Yeah.
That's JoJo's Italian Grill on the Black Horse Pike in Risley Commons in Egg Harbor Township. Chris, thanks for joining us. We're looking forward to the Seize the Deal going live at 9 o'clock this morning. Thanks for the great food, man.
Thanks for having me again.
Thanks for breakfast.
Yeah.